That's right. We were not going to give up. Just because tomorrow is New Year's Eve and everybody's going to be doing all kinds of things, we were still going to play games. And yes, this was an insanely complicated process getting everybody online into this thing, but I wasn't going to give up because this has incredible promise and could be incredible fun. And it's a way I want to play Quatre Bras and a number of other battles as well. And once again, the doughty souls from the Armchair Dragoons, Robert Bout, good evening, sir. The doughty souls from the Armchair Dragoons, namely Dalinar, Achilles, and Destruct, have foolishly agreed to come along and see how badly this experiment will go. Instead of playing our Valor and Fortitude scenario for La Haye Sainte, we decided to go to La Haye Sainte using the Wargame Design Studio's latest iteration. This is the new version of their campaign Waterloo, the ancient, and many people who have seen me posting pictures of this have made the comment, isn't that the Battleground game from the 90s? And the answer is actually, yes, it is. It is a long lineal descendant of the exact same game, brought to us by Dr. John Tiller 30 years ago. Over many, many iterations, the engine has been dramatically changed and improved. Everybody misses the hand-painted backgrounds. I get that part. But they've actually done a lovely job of sprucing up the 2D maps and making them look quite good. The 2D maps in the original game looked like absolute junk. But let me get out a tweet before I go too far. So we're going to try the scenario. As was said just before we went live, this is likely to be a whole lot of us spending time learning the system. We hope you'll take that opportunity to learn a little bit about the system yourself, because I'm very, very fond of it. And frankly, and I want to be clear, I've been a playtester for several of these, and I don't get a nickel out of it. I get free software. Okay, that's what I get. So I am biased. I love this system. I love these games, and I'm really kind of happy that my friends would want to give it a shot and are excited about it. That's really cool to me. But we are still going to... And I think they deserve far more attention than they get. I think in some ways they're still the best games of their kind. And when you get to their games like World War I, there aren't anything better. There just isn't, I should say. So anyway, tweets out. So what we've done is we have come here... And God, I'm still getting used to this new toolbar. It's very, very strange to me. But what we're doing here... And I'll get rid of it entirely, I think. Just to help people see... what we've done is we've broken up the forces. So Achilles and Dalinar are currently the French. I realize that shocks you that Dalinar is French. Meanwhile, Destruct is up here amongst the Allies, guarding the line. We're clicking on if we click on the map, we will see it is 1 o'clock p.m. So this is right at the time of Darlon's attack, June 18th, 1815. This is 1 of 8 turns. So this isn't a terribly long battle. You'll also notice, gentlemen, that if you just click on a blank space on the map, it'll show you what the terrain and the elevation is, but below it, it'll give you sort of the overall game view, which is to say it is clear weather, artillery fire is normal, move cost is normal, non-artillery fire is normal, and there is no attack modifier. So everything is pretty regular. I guess I will leave it to the French players to divide amongst themselves who wants to go first. We have given a division. We have given 2 divisions each to Achilles and to Dalinar. So away you go. How do you win? You kill the other guys and you take victory points. If you go up to info and you pull down victory, you will see that you are currently at a major French defeat at 200 points. If you can get to 450 points, you will have a minor, and if you get to 600, it's a major. So yes. And so, yeah, there you have it. I guess I will say to the French, who do you want to go first?
When you want to send me a message in there, Achilles, don't forget to check off send to my side only.
Oh, you don't want to tell me your plans?
I sent them a message.
I believe the line. I believe the original line from Achilles is OPSEC.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so you have to roll for what is it? The person you're sending with the message, and then they might die or get captured, right?
Yeah, that oddly enough doesn't happen here.
So one of us needs to go first.
Yeah, Ron, you better do something. I'm saying.
I am doing something right now. We'll start with we'll start with First Division. All right, I'm over here.
Oh, there he goes.
So is this real time for me, or do I have to wait for them to end their turn?
You have to wait for them to end their turn. For all practical purposes, this is a computer-moderated hex encounter wargame.
Okay.
And as a result, they're going to be doing a lot of things that you probably can't see.
Oh! No, but I can actually see if they move.
Okay. If they move in your line of sight, you can.
Okay, that's what I was asking. I was wondering if, like, nothing moved and they hit end
Oh,
turn
no,
and
no,
I
I'm
just
sorry.
watch.
Yeah, no. If they move in your line of sight, you'll see it. Which will leave you the unnerving prospect of them popping in and popping out.
Yes. I have a funny feeling like I know where they're going, though.
Do you?
Yeah, all you have to do is click on objective.
Look where those flags are and tell me what you see. Man, they have really prettied these counters up over the years. That one poor schmuck.
Sorry, it was the guy that couldn't see anybody.
Good point.
Not gonna lie, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't know what was going on.
My skirmies.
Hey, Red. Yep, you got a case of the skirmies, and they're all over. What's KGL? Unknown.
Yes, they're KGM.
And for those who wonder about such things, we do actually have a 3D view now. That's getting along. It's getting better. I will freely admit, I didn't like it in Battleground, and it was gorgeous back then because they had the hand-painted maps. These are quite lovely. I mean, they've done a much better job, but I'm still a 2D guy through and through. That was a cannon.
Yeah, I saw. That could have been worse, I suppose.
That could have been a lot worse.
You can come canister the town.
Ah,
It did allow him to fire his cannon over the top of his own skirmishers.
did.
Oh, what just shot me?
Op fire,
cannon.
baby. Op fire.
Oh, I forgot about that guy all the way up there. Guys, zoom out. Damn it.
Oh, there's a little dead horsey. That's cool.
Remember it mentioned the carnage removal thing? That's it.
Wait. Are those my horsies?
No, it's me moving. That's my horses.
He wouldn't be able to move them if they were yours.
Oh, is that color supposed to be red then? Because the red and the purple look so close
They do.
together.
They do.
Yeah.
Can you not change that color?
No, not that I can see. I think you just get assigned it when you log in. Ron's limbering up some guns.
You're right. It is kind of unnerving seeing them pop into existence and pop out into existence.
It's like, where's this guy? Where's this guy going?
Oh. Well,
Hasbot in the house. Are the old maps better than U-Boat? Yes. Because if nothing else, they're maps.
How do you open up that player log thing again?
It's just selected at the top. Go to modes. And it's communication. It's communication dialogue.
The one that had like French and that one.
Oh, what are you talking about? The ones that got the assignments?
Yes.
Oh, that's the multiplayer dialogue.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, move down. Move down.
I'm going to
Alright,
perform
this-
bridge repair.
I want you to know that in the playtest of a lot of the games in which bridge repair first came in, a number of us, I might be one of them, argued that that should not take place in the scale of a game like this.
I have engineers. Well, actually, Ron does.
Yeah, Ron does. I have argued, and I argued successfully for the insertion of guys to destroy bridges. But the idea that they could be built in this sort of a time, it's always easier to destroy something than it is to build it.
I guess it depends on how big the river is.
I found that to be true.
I was arguing at the time, interesting you should mention that, it was the battle at Landshut. Now what's your response?
I don't know.
That's a big river.
I'm sure you could do it.
Have you been to Regensburg? Have you seen it?
It's experimental archaeology time. Now we have to fire a canister at Lahey Saint, and now we got to build bridges over that river.
Just curious, Robert, are you hiding from your wife, or is this at least approved game viewing?
Pay-per-view game viewing.
He's under a table.
Yeah. Well, no, that was Ron.
Yes.
That was Ron drunk That was Ron drunk under a table at some kid's bar mitzvah.
Ron showed us the way.
Now, one thing to note, Ron, everybody, don't advance in line unless you absolutely have to. Every time you're doing it, you're taking a wicked disruption check.
Sorry, what?
If you're in line, don't go forward unless you're willing, unless you have to, because otherwise you're taking a wicked disruption check.
Okay, so may I ask then?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I have a movement of 10 or whatever it is on these guys.
Yeah.
Does changing formation take off movement?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
Varies.
Okay. I guess this is just going to be lots of experimenting.
Mm-hmm. It varies. The biggest thing whether it varies, every unit throws out a threat zone to its front. And if you're in that... And if
does that include like all hexes to its front? Like
no.
the 3 or just one directly to its front?
It's a cone. It's a cone. Cavalry bigger than infantry.
Okay.
All right, I think that's all my guys I can move.
All right, Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Achilles has never played this before, kids and campers, just so you know. This will be great.
Okay. Let's find the move button. That's that green move fire thing.
Yeah, well, like I'm saying, if
Don't
you
do
can
that.
get used to not doing it, don't. What you can do...
Yeah, I just did it made my life so much easier.
Okay, so just control and right
Well, no,
click?
if you want to move, double-click, and then right-click on the hex you're moving into.
Okay. Can you, well, let's find out if you can.
Yeah, you can do one hex at a time. You can't like.
You
go,
can. I will not show you that. That's advanced training.
No, don't. Yeah.
Because if you do it wrong, you're going to get so mad.
Exactly. I think I'd rather have the one hex at a time.
Yeah. When you play the
Okay.
campaigns, you'll want to be able to do it the cheat way.
Can you interpenetrate?
Yes. If, however, there's stacking limitations that are based on the number of men. Secondly, if you interpenetrate a column with a line or a line with a column, they will both disrupt.
What are stacking limitations?
It's based on the number of men.
Okay, so what's the upper limit?
I would have to go to the manual for that, which I'm not inclined to do at the moment.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Let me ask you a question. If I select something and I want to deselect it,
Just click somewhere else.
just click somewhere else? Okay. Oh, that worked. Why are you not doing anything?
When you click the hex, make sure like it's extra highlighted. The
You got to
unit.
double click.
Yeah.
Extra highlight.
Well, because if you notice, if you click the hex, they kind of like highlight a little bit, and then you double.
Well, if you click the hex, it shows you what's in the hex, and it shows you the troops. If you want to move them, you have to double click. Or if you want, you can go into the information panel and highlight the guy.
Oh, that's it. That makes it easy.
Again, you'll get used to double clicking.
Yeah, I'm double clicking, but it's not showing me anything. Let's see. Oh, this one did. Okay.
I hear drums going.
And then when you click on the hex you want them to move to.
Right click on it. Yeah.
Oh, right click on it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oops. That was a failure. Okay.
Achilles, do whichever you
Got
want to
it.
do.
You did it! Yay! We have movement! Huzzah!
Aha! I saw it.
Success. All right.
Win or lose, this is just a training. Just remember that.
It's
No
training.
strategy
Yeah,
right
I'm-
now.
I'm not overly worried. I'm just trying to figure out what
Exactly.
the hell I'm doing.
It is indeed one of Tiller's games, now in the hands of the Wargame Design Studios. Oh, Hexes and Soldiers, sorry to hear you're sick, and glad to hear we could amuse.
Okay. And if I want to stop, if I'm done with his movement, I just click on somebody else.
Yep.
Okay.
One click, two click, red click, blue click.
Now say that 5 times fast.
I will not. Hey, Velker, God bless you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing pretty well.
What you playing?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Oh my goodness.
He's on his... What run through is this for you?
It's by 100%.
It's just, yeah, but how many times have you beaten it?
I've beaten it 3 times.
He's beaten it 3 times. He's doing a 100% run now.
Wow. Isn't that's the game that is kind of like Dark Souls, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And you want to play that more than once?
See, I'm with you, Destruct. Every time I see him playing it, it's a gorgeous game. I mean, you look at games like this and you're like, hey, I played Temple of Apshai where my guy was 3 little pixels. You know, and
Yeah, it looks great, but
yeah, no.
painful to play.
I would. There's a wonderful. I think it was the Onion that had a headline. There is no copy of Dark Souls that is not wedged in a dormitory wall from having been thrown.
It's funny. You're saying with him like 3 times. I have a friend of ours that lives with us.
Mhm.
He's gone through it 6.
What is wrong with people?
It's because there's so many different ways to win, is what it is. But no, I don't understand. I respect the effort, I guess, because I can't. I'm certainly an obsessive gamer myself, but I mean, shoot, I was seriously thinking about calling one of you guys today at about noon to play Eggmool just privately. So I guess
Well, if I was home, I would have jumped on that.
So I'm
I
getting
had
at
a worky.
What's up?
I'm getting at I'm getting at error sounds. So I'm guessing either. Okay. Yeah. It won't let me shoot at any of these things.
Yeah, well, like I said, now you know that shooting is a control right click.
Yes, That's what I was doing.
All right, and the question is,
So
ultimately,
it may be that they're out of sight.
and if you take a look at the lower left, it will tell you at the lower left where it says ready or whatever. It'll tell you why you can't.
Yeah, it's saying artillery must be limbered to move, but I'm not trying to move. I'm trying to shoot.
Then you ain't right. Then you ain't control right clicking.
Yeah, you gotta hold the right
Hold control.
then go over
hold
the
control.
enemy.
Go over the enemy and right click.
Hold control, go over the enemy,
Yeah.
and click. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, and the first thing is you got to have the guy selected. You got to have him double clicked.
Oops.
And then hold down the control and right click on your foe.
And it's great. If it's not in line of sight, you'll see like a little telescope thing like pop up with an X with a line through it.
No, it just keeps saying artillery must be limbered to move.
Yeah,
Are
you're
you
not
sure you're right clicking and not left clicking?
Yeah, that sounds like it to me.
All right. No, I did something else wrong. Never mind. It was just me being stupid. Never mind. Ah, now we got it.
Ah,
Okay. This weird little X came up, said, oh, out of sight. Ah, good. Excellent. Okay.
yeah, that's the little thing I was talking about that pops up and is no line of sight.
Wow. I don't have line of sight on anything. Oh, there we go. Found
Oh,
something.
they're tired. You shot them to tiredness.
You shot them into fatigue, you bastard.
This is definitely gonna be an interesting game tonight.
What does fatigue do exactly, other than they're tired?
It lowers their efficiency and it increases the chances they rout.
Okay.
It's nasty.
Strength?
If you get into the higher levels of fatigue, I don't care how many guys you got, they're useless.
Okay. So fatigue is kind of like morale.
No, morale is
Quality-
morale.
Well, this is strange.
What do
It
you mean
says these
morale is morale? I don't see any morale on my guys.
Is that the quality number?
Okay. So the quality letter tells me how good my guys are, right?
Yes. That is indeed what we would consider, veteran green, all that other stuff.
Okay. The fatigue is how likely they are to run away.
Yep.
Strength is how many men they have from their original complement. Right?
Yes.
So obviously having less men is bad, but why even give a percentage? What does that actually mean to me as the player?
Which one now?
So let's say I have like 500 men and my strength is 100%. If it goes down to 50%, what does that actually what does that do?
It's a direct mathematical calculation of how much damage you're throwing.
Okay. But the strength doesn't necessarily directly relate to whether they're going to run away faster or not.
No, it does not. That is a combination of fatigue and quality.
Got it. So if fatigue is high enough versus whatever quality you have, you'll probably run away.
It's a series of morale checks each turn, and also your quality affects whether or not you get out of disorder.
Okay. Which can happen through fire, combat, or walking into something, right?
Fatigue is typically caused by being shot.
I'm in disorder.
And getting in. Yeah, disorder, though, typically comes from moving in situations that you shouldn't, over rough terrain, things like that, in formations you shouldn't be using. And then, of course, melee.
Okay.
Occasionally, fire can cause disorder, but that's usually some pretty wicked fire.
And now, does going into melee automatically mean you're disordered?
Yeah,
or is it
pretty
like,
much.
you've been... Okay,
Yep.
all right.
Okay. I keep clicking on this guy here and trying to fire with him.
Ain't nobody can see what you're clicking at.
Yeah. Anyway, it's got a purple stripe, like the rest of my guys, but when I try to fire with it, it says it's not under my command.
What's its... right-click on it and tell me what its organizational structure is.
Let's see. Where do I find that?
Lower left. If it's in the info bar, the text.
Is it one of the reserve artilleries?
Toggle bridge repair state of selected units.
No. It's the left-click on it, and right-click on
Left-click
its
on it.
picture on your info bar.
Left click on it. I don't see a picture in my info bar. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does that
Bar all the
unit,
way to the left.
or if,
Like you
yeah,
click on the unit, you see the portrait.
you see the unit portrait?
No.
Oh, you clicked on the cannon.
Yeah, I clicked on this cannon.
Go up to your. Do you have your full screen map on?
Yes.
Turn it off.
Aha.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it every time.
There's the problem, right? Okay. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I should play this on my TV.
There we go.
I guess
Okay.
it wouldn't. Yeah, you could because the graphics are so.
Oh no, yeah, this is a blast on my projection TV.
Oh, well, that makes a big difference.
Okay. So now you got to invite a friend over and do like split screen, like in the good old days.
There you go.
No peeking.
GoldenEye, no peaks. Odd job slaps.
Okay. I'm looking at the picture.
Now right click it.
Right click the
picture.
counter.
Picture.
No, the picture.
Oh, the picture. Okay. Okay. Second Division. First Corps.
Do you control Second Division? I didn't think so.
Oh, I'm third.
Yeah, that's why. It's
Yeah,
the
no
second-
one, no one controls second division.
Oh
He's
no!
third and
Oh,
fourth
do you need?
division.
Who do you want me to give Second Division to?
Yeah, you can go to second division.
Alright.
That'd be fun.
I didn't see anybody who was.
Excuse me.
That's what it is. Achilles,
Bless
Second
you.
Division.
Yeah, but it had a purple stripe, so that's
Go with
why I
your-
was curious.
Go with your bad
Yeah.
self.
All right. Now I can do something with it, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. Should be able to.
All right. Ugh. No units have been selected. Okay, never mind. Let's try that. There we go. Now he's double.
Nice, more fatigue.
More tired. They're
He's
gonna
even
take a
more
nap
tired.
soon.
Boy, oh boy, that
I
fatigue.
want my teddy bear.
How does one remove fatigue?
You don't.
Fall asleep.
Have a coffee?
No.
All right,
Stems.
I believe I am done.
If that's everybody, I'm gonna call upon. I'm just gonna go up here. We're gonna ready. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do it.
Ooh.
French melee phase. Are we meleeing anybody?
You didn't start. Well, this is the part where you do melees if you're gonna do them.
Oh, I see. Skirmishers don't
I don't
melee,
think
do they?
those. No, yeah, they can. They can. I wouldn't.
Skirmies versus skirmies?
Yeah, the only thing you got are these guys that are hanging out by La Haye Sant, and I would not.
I don't know. That's Ron. He's
Okay.
crazy. So,
I'm
I mean, you can. Don't.
gonna take advice.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
take
if you're
advice.
gonna do it, you go do it. But I'm just telling you, they're not gonna be feeling that.
Yeah, we have no more melee. All right, we have no melees. Go to
Okay.
the next phase.
Just looking for something.
So it's 2 phases per turn, and there's 8 turns.
Yep. We go to the next one.
they should get a little quicker as
As you
figure
get,
out
yeah,
which
as you
buttons
figure out the
to push.
game, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jim has like
goodness, Allies
Jim
turn.
has Saint Patience with us right now.
Love you. It's 'cause I love
That's
you.
right.
guys. And because, hey, look, I'm invested in this. I want this to work.
Oh heck yeah!
So, and it did pop up and tell you it's your turn, right, Destruct?
Yes, I didn't realize I had to click on it.
Yeah, to make it go away, right? That's its way of saying, you ready over there? Yeah.
I was surprised it didn't pop up on us saying it was.
No,
his
look
turn.
down, but look down at the bottom. Allies turn 1 of 8.
Allies turn 1 of 8. Yeah. Visibility, clear, so on, so on.
Yep, I see. While he's going, excuse me 1 sec. I want to laugh, but I gotta go. Do something. I'm gonna get a drink.
We would very much like to subject him to derision. Hey, take care, Robert.
Are you doing stuff, Destruct?
I'm trying.
Awesome.
Okay. Units are not under your command. Uh-oh.
All right, so then I have to. Then I just got to assign you everybody, which I can do.
I thought, yeah.
Which I thought was the default. I confess.
Unless, of course, you're moving French units. in
Right,
which
right.
case-
That's, no.
Oh, yeah, because Jim might be... You might be in charge of everything currently.
No, no. It's going to be you, I think, because I can't even see because I'm on this side. I can't even see them.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
let's see.
I'm gonna do the very bold thing and switch sides real quick.
I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
I can't
what does
even.
What is anybody in YouTube seeing? Because if you can't see them, then
Well, no, we can actually see a fair amount. But so
Okay.
what you got to do, I think. This would be a wrinkle. Go into your settings.
Okay.
Sorry, it's modes. It's modes. Go into modes, and then it's multiplayer dialogue.
Okay.
You see,
Oh, I see.
and it should show you.
I can't do that for myself. Yeah, it's not allowing me to assign me. Oh, wait. Never mind, I did it. I think I did it.
Okay.
Let's see if this works out.
There you go.
Take that, you bastard.
I can't.
you shot Pierre.
I cannot tell you how many times I say this. It's like, really, the one guy.
Well, now it's 2.
Yes.
Shot Pierre and his friend.
And his friend, and oh, he has now taken a wee bit of fatigue. Ooh.
Ooh, shot a bunch more of them there. Oh, with the fog of war, does it always tell him how many he killed?
I'm trying to think. Yes.
Probably not always.
Yes, it does. No, it tells you. But the interesting part is, it won't tell you how many guys are left in that unit. And as a consequence, you ain't never going to be able to keep track. Really? Shooting at leaders with a cannon?
You never know.
Commanders of armies have better things to do than fire at one another.
I was like, where was that line?
You did that.
Look, I'm just trying things out here, okay?
Yeah, just shooting at divisional commanders.
Sniping a divisional commander with a cannon.
Imagine I killed them.
Imagine if.
Yeah, but your gun is fatigued, so it probably didn't fire very
It's a
well.
fatigued gun.
Wait, isn't change formation supposed to... How do you put them in column?
That's how you do it. You gotta double click it.
Yeah, and I hit change formation and just turned them around. Oh no, wait, that is column. How, what's the what's the quick way to move things again?
Column.
No. For the like, you just, how do you actually move them?
Oh, double click them,
Yep.
and then right click on the hex you want to move into. You seem to be moving. There you are.
Okay, it worked out.
Mm-hmm. That's just some wicked terrain over there.
Getting used to the sound of gunfire now, Destruct.
Yep.
When you listen to the background sounds on the headphones, it's fun how much they layered into this.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to.
You get little drums, you get trooping feet. It's fun.
I turned mine off because it was giving me a headache.
Sure.
Still
No,
can't believe you tried to snap my division commander.
I tried to. Quillot de Passage is looking up going, really? Vraiment? Vraiment? Dis-moi à Wellington. Fiche-moi, va-t'en.
We have guns too. Come a little closer.
I knew the British had no honor.
Oh, okay. You told me if I move in line I get disordered, but I didn't.
You don't always. You're taking a check.
Oh, well, they're British. It should be.
Yeah,
easy.
no, and you got good troops. And so I just don't want you getting mad at me when you get disordered because you moved.
I am furious with you all.
I know you have no right to be because you did not. I just, I'm trying to provide information here to the best of my ability.
He warned you. He warned you.
I did. I really did.
And you said that there's no difference between column and attack column. So
Correct.
all columns are attack columns.
Correct. Maximum stacking for... Oh, boy.
That hurt.
Take that. Maximum stacking for men is 1,800. Maximum artillery is 14 guns. Maximum cav is 600 men. Horses. Skirmishers count 1/6. Squadron cavalry, if you break it down, costs 1/4.
Oh no, now our cannons are tired.
Tired guns. Oh dear. More tired.
More coffee to the front.
Can you unfatigue him
No, you cannot.
ever?
There's a chance. I wouldn't
Okay.
count. I wouldn't count on it.
Okay.
I'm sure in the actual campaign type there probably is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is, see, here's the thing with the campaign, and I don't blame them at all, because I know you've already bought campaign Waterloo Run. The campaign game is 382 turns,
Yeah, I saw that.
and it covers 4 days, and you've got to agree between the players to not march at night. Because otherwise we will. And the fatigue you get at night is so evil. Ooh, ow.
Oh, owl.
Yeah, it's that column thing. Oh, boy.
I guess a bunch of your cannons were out of... Because you have most of the cannons. All I own is 2.
He's only got so many he can see.
That's what I was saying. I guess our cannons are freaking out of...
What are you talking about, Ron? You got a whole bunch of them over here.
But I only own 2 of them.
They got red stripes. They should be yours.
Check him out. Let me know. You already discerned how to check visible hexes, by the way?
Yeah. They are First Corps Reserve Artillery.
That reserve artillery is Ron's.
Yeah, I tried that.
If they're not working, we'll fix them.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
And then then there's
No,
one
reserve
here.
artillery is not checked off out of anybody. If you look at the
All right.
1 RE Division D Cavalry and reserve artillery, there's no one controlling them.
What about the Imperial Guard guns? Yeah, they also have a red
I don't
stripe.
see anybody controlling them either.
There you go.
And First Division Cavalry, that's you. That's the blue stripe.
There we go.
Yeah, you keep seeing red stripe. I'm blue.
Yeah, you're blue and green and red, right?
No, I'm just blue.
No, it should just be blue.
You're not the green? All these
No.
skirmishers that are over at La Haye Saint, those are all green.
I don't see no green on them. I don't know what you're seeing.
But he
You're
can.
seeing
Yeah, I don't know what
green
I don't know what
stripe.
you're I don't know what you're seeing either. But these guys over here should all be Rons anyway.
Yeah, let's see who these guys are.
One or is there to the right?
These are First Division. First Division, First Corps.
Yeah, which means they're Rons.
Yeah, they have a green stripe on my screen.
Okay, see, they don't even on mine.
Yeah, they don't.
And then there's a bunch of guys over here as well. Let's see who these guys are. These guys are 4th Division. So that's me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I thought they were Rons because they have the same color stripe as the green stripe Ron has over on the
Yeah, I don't know.
on the other side.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't know. Are you still moving about?
Yep.
Destruct? Okay. Can't.
Unless you have something checked off that shows certain things that maybe people that moved already, or I don't know.
To my knowledge, the French cavalry. Did I say this? The French cavalry are not, in fact, going wide right.
They're not. Well, depending on which point of view you're looking at.
Right.
I wonder if I have something hooked that's making it that way. It is a very confusing picture. I see. Oh, who are these guys? Oh, that's Colonel Martique.
Oh, that's where you're. Now we see you. We seeks him here. We seeks him there.
Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven? Is he in hell? That damned elusive Pimpernel.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm almost done, guys. I swear. I'm just trying to figure things out.
No problem.
Take your time. I'm still trying to figure out which of these units belongs to who. Because there's only 3 color stripes out here.
Well, but that stripe thing is based on something I just can't. I can't figure out what you're looking at. I wouldn't bother with that. I just look at it organizationally. Just left click on the thing and right click on the box, and it'll tell you what division. It should go by divisions, because it's only the 1st, 2nd Corps, and then you've got a few of these stray cavalry and guard. I think that's it. Especially if you've got leaders on top, that'll help too.
Okay.
Yeah, the first division, the Cavalry, which is
Mhm.
over here in this left, right-hand corner of the French.
Mm-hmm.
They're not checked off either with the color.
Who's that now?
1 RE division, the Cavalry.
Where are they?
They're down here with the
Far right or far left?
far right, bottom right.
Got it. 1 Corps, 1st Division of Cavalry. Got it.
I'm just going through the things just to see who's.
Mm-hmm. No, that's right. Thought you said you were done.
I am now
Put it
done.
on!
You
Bullets
what-
go by my head.
What do I click
that's
now to
what a filthy lie.
What do I click now that I'm finished?
I swear I heard that bullet go past my head.
I'm giving that cavalry to Achilles. It is now assigned.
Yeah.
All right. You go up to next. You hit next turn,
All right, I hit it.
and it should take you to the melee phase. I don't
Of
think
which
you have
there
any
is
melees. Yeah, I don't think you've got any. So then hit it again.
All right, I did.
Oh, that's us.
How do I make this box go away?
You have to click it.
Yeah, just left click it. 1 unit resupplied out of 1 unit's check. Nice. French charm. Give me 1 second. I'm going to save.
Do you want to
this.
go? Do you want me to go there,
Use myself.
Achilles?
Do we have to go separately?
Yep.
We can't go at the same time?
I don't
He
know
wants
the
to-
answer. You know what? I don't know the answer to that question. Give it a shot. What the heck? What can you do?
Okay.
Break it? Go for it.
Yeah.
Yep. The game
Go for
crashes
it. What
completely.
I just saved, so we're good.
Okay.
Pop-up comes up like, how dare you? Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, we can go at the same time.
Rocket. Oh man, that's pretty rocking. That makes us efficient.
Goodbye, 1st Hanoverian Brigade.
Oh my god. Yeah, now they can see them too. See, you never ask me things before you do them, Ron. That's your problem.
Why? What did I do?
You just do it.
You didn't charge.
Oh, I thought that was part of melee that you do.
That would have doubled your.
That
That would have doubled your value. And you're also out of movement, so I don't think you're going to be able to melee them.
I
Wow.
guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I ran out of movement, then realized I didn't have anything to change back into score.
Oh jeez.
Those unlucky 5-men.
That gun that's a spike gun, Ron. That was a spike gun. Admit it.
Yes, it was.
Those artillery got super close. Those cavalry got super close and went, shoot him! Shoot the bastard! Ooh! That's a
I
big
lost a
deal.
gun.
That's a big deal. Because in the tiller games, guns are the most expensive thing, victory point wise. On the other hand,
Fatigue way.
fatigue.
Okay, that guy is not under me.
Oh, I got news for you, Red. These bases can be colored. There's an easy way to bring up colored bases. I've just not told them what that is. They're clever monkeys. They'll figure it out on their own.
That Grand Battery hurts.
Oh, yeah. It was supposed to, right?
I suppose.
Let me tell you how much my wife liked it when I was playtesting these hours on end, and it was nothing but a constant barrage. You know how many guns there were at Friedland, do you?
At least one.
There were, yes. Less than infinite, more than one. Okay, the fact that you can move simultaneously is kind of really exciting.
That makes this go a lot faster.
Oh, yeah, it does. And I just want it known that Tiller wrote this code 30 years ago. Why do so many companies not know how to do this?
It's because they overthink it and want it to be a lot fancier, and
Yeah.
therefore it takes them forever and they don't make a proper game.
I'm telling you.
Now, what were you saying earlier about charging?
If you want to charge, make sure you have to face the right way. There's no turning when you're charging.
Okay.
Go to the cavalry that's charging and left click it. This is a really
I don't have one that can do it. So.
Okay. And then you're going to push a button that's going to set it to charging. You got to go through relatively smooth terrain. You got to, you can't go through Zoc. By the way, this game has locking Zoc if you haven't noticed. And so you got to do a bunch of other things. But when it happens, if that guy had charged those horse out in the field, those infantry would be having an exceptionally bad day.
By all rights, they should have had an exceptionally bad day.
Yeah, except General Dubois decided to stroll into battle for some reason.
They're watching the cavalry be like, "Ha! You used up all your movement units." As they're like face to face with the horse.
No, I believe that we're going to describe General Brigade Dubois as tentative. He was tentative.
That guy like pooped out a bunch of units.
He did. Not a euphemism.
I have this funny feeling like there's a lot more cavalry on my flank than I usually suspected. Look at all these cuirassiers.
I'm kind of wondering where did that one cavalry? When did like the couple of cavalry guys die?
Oh, it's because the cannon like shot them as they were going past.
Was that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're just a couple down.
Okay, I think I've moved everybody.
Dalinar?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So question about, like, obviously when cavalry charges non-square infantry, it's bad, but if you're, like, in a farm or town or something, do you actually have to form square still, or does it count as, like, deployed?
It's... Ooh, that was a goodie. Got the stack. The answer to your question is you can't form square in a town.
Okay, so you're safe-ish.
Yeah, you're depending on the nature of it. You've got a couple of different types. You've got chateau. And then you've got, if you take a look over at Papello. Oh!
Ow.
Sweet Mary.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. They're just national militia.
You write
They
that letter
were.
down. Yeah. If you take a look at Papello, it's listed as a chateau.
Yep.
And as you can see, it's a 30% hit to attack.
For someone attacking me inside it.
Correct. Correct. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. They were adding this. Look at you guys at the WDS. They're also adding that if you take cavalry or line infantry in there, they will disorder. If I had $1 for every time I forgot that.
Oh, Achilles, don't forget you have these guys back here, too.
What guys?
Cavalry down at the bottom.
Lower right, lower left.
Lower right.
These guys that are camped out way over here on the lower right, Achilles, he gave them to you.
Yeah. Yeah, with the light blue stripe. Yeah.
So
Okay,
let me ask you this question, Dalinar. Where do you want Napoleon? Because I think I'm the only one that can move him.
Yeah, I think you can. Is it advantageous to put him in towards the middle of the army over here?
Well, the deal is it's a range thing. He's an A. He's going to check every turn and almost always pass. Okay? He's then going to pass that down to his corps commanders. They're going to check. And if they pass that. You're passing down a bonus. And then...
So...
Go ahead.
So I should bring Wellington up somewhere.
Yeah, but he and Napoleon are so high, you don't have to be nuts about it. But yeah. Oh,
Do you see this French flag over here that's all by its lonesome?
No.
It's along the road. If you go to the road to the
right or left? To the right?
Right.
Uh-huh. You mean the one that's on the
right
ridge?
above the road, there's like a French flag by itself. At least I see a French flag.
That's a VP loc.
Right.
The one down in La Belle Alliance?
Yeah, I think it's the one up to the right of La Belle Alliance. Yeah.
Oh, that flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume that's what you're talking about, Ron.
Yeah, that's a VP location.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I kind of figured it's a VP location. Just right off the road, there's like no buildings or anything around it.
You know what that is?
No.
Oh, turn in your card, Napoleon. Do you know what that is, Achilles?
No.
That's the spot from which Napoleon watched the battle.
Ah. So if
so
the British get there, then that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if I start attacking you, something has gone horribly wrong.
I want to see it. Come on.
Yeah, the Prussians are here.
Charge right into the Grand Battery.
Yeah, can you move it up to the flag?
Oh, I can watch him. I wonder if I can shoot him with my artillery.
Oh my god, I swear.
Sir, Napoleon's ridden into range.
Permission to try a shot.
See, if I was there, I'd totally. If you kill Napoleon, it's over.
We can all go home.
Like, you don't have to fight a battle. Napoleon's dead. We're done.
All right, so you guys good?
For the move-in stuff, yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. This is going to take us to the melee phase. I'm curious just to see how this goes.
Same here.
If it goes, it's going to be poorly for me.
Well, yeah, you've got canned melee. That's what I thought. All right, so what you're going to do right now, the only thing I want to check for you is double-click either one of the... are they both... Yeah, they're both facing the right way. Double-click either of them,
Yep.
and under command... say under the command menu, select change to charging.
Command menu. I have combat unit.
The red selection. There, it's a little
Okay.
like bugle with two like things.
Yeah, under unit, there's a bugle with two
Oh,
sound
like a bugle.
waves.
Yep, I got.
So make sure he's double-clicked, and then try
Can I
that.
charge unless the movement phase?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. All right, so all you can do now is double-click him and then right. Yeah, he gets opportunity fire.
Apparently.
Yep. Now
Oh,
make
fully attack and force exceeds limitation, so I can't attack with the second guy.
yeah, because you've got man, that's tight. How many you got in that first unit? Oh man, oh my God, that's a big unit. Okay, yeah. Oh. Now the other question is, you've committed both commanders to the fight?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, you didn't want to do that.
I'm excited.
There's no reason in taking the risk there. Unfortunately, don't back out of that because you'll have to reset the melee and you're going to take more op fire.
Okay.
So resolve melee.
Let's do it.
It's resolve melee.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
That's actually not bad, given the value of cavalry versus infantry. It's and given also the fact that is some of the best. He just ran into you with some of the best cavalry in the French army.
I know.
So
The fact that they're alive still.
yeah.
is fine.
Yeah. So if you take a look at victory, you're gonna see. If you go under info and you select victory, you're gonna see that cavalry loss of 29 guys, that's 6 points. Your losses of 189 guys infantry, that's 7 points.
Yep.
That gun was worth almost as much
I know.
as 189 foot. So, there's been very, very long discussions about whether that's accurate, and I'm like, yeah, I pretty much think it is.
Infantry was expendable.
Yeah, the guns not so much. All right, but that's we have to call that a winning melee, and no dead commanders, so well done.
No, it's just a dead horsey sitting there, though. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a dead horse now. And in addition, had you been charging, you would have been given the option to pursue.
All right.
The question, however,
Alright.
in that context, do you really want to pursue when you're disordered?
Oh, that's true. No.
That's the risk, right? And you'll also notice big fatigue. So, hit the next turn.
Yeah, you see, you have to sign for guns. You don't have to sign
Oh yeah,
for men.
fatigue. Yeah. Wow.
You don't have to sign for men.
Yeah, you really
have to
don't.
sign for guns.
How many?
Yeah, I just try hitting next
You
turn.
have to
it
sign
doesn't
for the
work.
horses, though.
Yeah, horses are equipment. You got to sign for all that.
Oh, there we go.
I guess I gotta
It's
do
done.
it. That's cool. And did that pop over to you, Destruct?
Yeah, I got
Alright.
some.
It's doing a little bit of.
units routed out
My
of
horse
two
is about
units.
to get hurt.
Oh, how many routed?
Apparently, there's two, but I don't know who the second one is.
You should see them by their little running away feet.
Running away.
Little
feet.
arrows. Your little arrows leading them away from you.
I do not see such arrows.
Okay. Huh.
Well, if you were looking at the counter, the NATO counter, you would see the arrow pointing away.
Oh, No, I am looking at the NATO counter. Whatever. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
It's got a dotted line arrow that's pointing northeast.
Yeah. So, well, he'll find it out as he goes through his troops. So.
I think it was one of them was one that I just hit.
Oh, where's he going? No, that guy's sitting right there.
Okay.
And he just formed square right. The other guy formed square right in front.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna get hit.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh no. So to answer Haz's earlier question, no, it swings to the left, not to the right this time. I have not. This would not look better in 3D. Hey, Happy New Year, Mr. Wargaming. Greetings, Gary. Hello, Andrew. Tuna!
For those of you who cannot see what's in the chat, get your minds out of the gutter.
You got your 3rd division and my 2nd division. What do you mean, what's this, Tuna? You just bought it. You bought one of the others in this. You actually bought one. This is the free demo. Playing merrily online.
So now, can we go through the charging procedure again?
Sure. You take the guy, you double-click him. Now, again, he's got to be going straight ahead. Typically, you can bounce back and forth along this. If you're facing a spline, you can go up, down, up, down, up, down like that.
I guess it's more like, can I move and then put him into charge?
No. Nope. You start charging. You have to be facing to start. You have to be facing the way you want to charge at the start of the turn, or you can't charge. Charging takes preparation. But when it happens, it's very satisfying. No, I got... Go ahead.
For example, that my cavalry unit, can it charge his cavalry unit?
Of course. Now, it's not as effective. It's better.
Why?
Because if you charge infantry, I believe it's a time and a half, whereas against infantry, it's tripled.
Oh, I meant... yeah, that's fine.
It's just nasty and wicked against infantry that isn't in square.
Hey, where'd the infantry unit go?
Telling you.
Oh, hello.
Look, he's charging. Oh, and he sends in the lifeguard. Very nice. Very nice. Saucy. Oh, gunfire. Man, I love the fact that they've got that H now on the NATO counters for heavy. Just so much little improvements, little quality of life things. Ow. That'll teach you to move.
Yeah, well, it needed to happen, so tough shit.
Wow, that sounded bitter. I think that was bitter.
It did.
Still shooting at Kyoto Pacific. Right back at you. And if you're still there, Mr. Wargaming, a blessed Happy New Year to you as well.
A lot of battery fire and counter fire.
Ooh. This you should get for standing near a gun, I guess. You guys are figuring this out. Who do we have playing? We've got Achilles and Dalinar on the French side, and we've got Destruct on playing the Duke of Wellington, pretty much. Take that.
That's a canister right into Skirmish.
It's really not the move you think it is.
More men popping in the sight.
It's going pretty well, Mike, I gotta say. At least from a technological perspective. And we have discovered that multiplayers can play simultaneously on the same side. They don't have to wait for each other, which is kind of huge.
Be right back.
Oh no, more horses.
We are already doing more than just 2 tuna. We are doing 4, because I'm here. Well, I mean, theoretically, Gary, it seems to me you could assign as you could try out. It depends whatever Hamachi's tolerances are. Or are you telling me that there's a limit to the number of guys we can put on a side here? I didn't see that.
Well, even if you could put 3 each, like, that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's going to drive you nuts as it is. Yeah, 3-on-3 Austerlitz at the battalion level. Boy.
Oh.
Or even better, a 3-on-3 Leipzig at the battalion level. You think Blucher took a while. Can you imagine just the skirmish turns would take a day? As these skirmishers
There's a lot of guys.
Go plinking at each other.
A lot of guys over there by your cavalry, Ron.
Yeah, they all just popped up out of the grass.
You know, that I think is how it's supposed to work, right?
Fog of war, man. And the reverse slope of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, Gary, I'm saving every turn. Just in case. I've noticed a little bit of sync issue as we've been going through, but it's not been bad.
But if there's a sync issue, I can fix it.
That's true. You are the man.
Oh my god.
What? What? Give our guy some love. Plumbers need love too. Watching some electrician fixing wires in Buffalo, something like 30 feet over this valley, and he's climbing on these frozen wires. But you know, is this guy getting a? Ooh, is this guy getting like $1 million?
Yeah, they are not paying him enough. I promise you.
Was that? That was a leader casualty, and a big one too.
Uh-oh.
On who? I missed it.
Allies got punched. Allies got punched out.
Yeah, I have no idea who that was. I didn't even know he was attached.
Well, he was in the stack with that whatever that gun I fired at.
Oh, you mean the guy who was with the 27?
Ooh, Von Bioland gets killed. Ow.
Take that, allies.
Fun byland dies to an op-fire cannon.
Yeah, and you try to snap our leaders?
That's what you get.
Oh well. Shit happens, then you die.
This is bitterness. This is bitterness.
Yeah, that's really bitter. You shut up my leader first. I mean, you're about to punch my cavalry right in the teeth right now.
That's yeah, that was the plan.
No, and Gary, I mean, I think we're talking about probably a 3-on-3 more than anything. And I think in a game like this, the lag issues are... Yeah, with a game like Jutland, any of the RTS games, yeah, that's going to be a real problem.
Oh, man.
Pew!
That one fire sounded like a machine gun.
I'm gonna put the video in of our battalion volley at Waterloo.
Mm-hmm.
It's that sound is not far off.
Really?
Except for the like ping at the end. We didn't fire live rounds, obviously.
Right.
Oh, obviously.
As far as you know. Oh yeah, no, and I don't know if you were here for it earlier, Gary, but honest to God, I'm frustrated by other developers that haven't caught up with John Tiller's Windows 98 software. It's like, really? You still can't do it, huh? I can't tell you. It's a standard thing I put on any Twitter feed, any Facebook feed, anything where you tell me about a brand new game. You got multiplayer? No. What are you doing? I want to shoot my friends. Uh-oh, melee phase.
Yeah, that's one of the things I hate about a lot of the newer games. Oh, single player. Oh, come on, they're
How
good
does-
strategy games. Why can't they be multi?
How
Yes,
does
sir.
this work?
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the guy that's charging. You're going to left-click him. And then you're
Yep.
going to right-click on the guy you're charging.
It says no attacking unit has been
You
selected.
got to double-click it. Sorry.
Still says melee odds, no attacking unit has been selected.
I'm assuming it's the guy way over here on the left. I can't see him. That's my problem.
Yeah,
The guy is
so, like,
shown as charging. He's facing the right way. Double-click that heavy... It's the lifeguard. Double-click the lifeguard till it highlights.
Yep.
And now right-click on these guys right in front of him.
Melee odds, no attacking units have been selected. Because there's like a bunch of arrows and stuff around the guy. Is that what it means?
Oh, no, just hit the plus sword sign. That adds them to the combat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, because that should work the other way. But yeah, you can do it that way too. Yeah, take the... You've already begun the melee. And then anybody else you should be able to add... See, that shouldn't need to be that way.
I know.
It's not working.
All right, double-click your guy.
Yep.
And go upwards to... Go to the melee menu and select Begin Melee. What does it say?
But what if I want to add more guys?
Okay, if that's what you want to do, you then want to double-click that guy and add to melee.
Oh, cannot attack when not facing defending hex.
There you go.
Ah, so you charged.
Yeah, I didn't.
You shot past him, yep.
Yeah, no, I realized that I still had movement. I just didn't turn.
Yeah.
I forgot that was an actual thing.
Yep.
That's okay.
All right.
Yeah, the arrow on the counter for the heavy is pointing towards his own guys.
That heavy is fine. That heavy can melee. It's the guy down left from that heavy that can't.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see.
Okay, well,
anything
I'm gonna try to hit begin melee now and see what
Well,
happens.
you don't want to begin. You've already done it. At this point, you want to resolve. Resolve
Oh, so click the resolve melee
it. Yep.
button.
Mhm. Nice. And you may, you should be able to pursue.
No, because I tried adding that other guy to the melee, and
Uh-huh.
it took him instead of the charging guy. The charging guy didn't attack.
The charging guy was facing the wrong way.
No, he
No, he's
wasn't.
not.
Because
No, he's facing the
No,
right
it's
way.
not.
Yeah, he is. He's facing fine.
That's weird.
He's fine. What's the... I don't know. Yeah, you would have wanted to add him to the meal. I couldn't see the other guy.
Yeah, this was the thing. I thought I was like main charging with the guy charging.
Yeah,
and
no.
then
I couldn't see the other guy. That's why I was confused. You would have wanted to add that guy to the melee that was charging. Or, unresolved. I see now.
Yeah, I don't know why it took one out, put the other one in, but didn't add the.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't see your click. That's the only thing I can't see, but yeah. The way it should work, the way it's supposed to work, is you double click on your guy. It would have been double clicking on the lifeguards, and then right clicking on the guy, and that starts the melee.
Yeah, and then I hit add, and I thought I did, and when I hit resolve, it did the other guy instead.
Yeah, that's what's confusing. I just don't know.
I wonder what happens if I click this now.
No, you can't now because he's out of range.
Oh, I know why. You have to have them selected when you hit resolve melee. I get it now. Okay. I thought you can like unclick the. Never mind. I think I figured out what happened.
Okay. Good. Still, you won, no doubt about it. Oi.
Oh, there's doubts.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So that's it. They're done, right? They can't do anything else.
Correct, because these guys were not charging, which is why they're not labeled can continue. French turn.
Yeah, I guess.
French command report.
One undisordered. Did that horsey come out of disorder?
Nope.
No, it did not. Let me do a quick save. Which we have done. Continue. Have your turn, gentlemen.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
To my knowledge, they all come with AI. Tuna. I feel bad. Tuna was in the chat screaming about how to manage the melee.
I don't want to move them. Oh, I see. Yeah. Range of weapon. What? All right, something's not right.
What's
Let's try
that?
again. Range of weapon exceeded by 4 hexes. How is that possible?
For what?
For an artillery piece.
What
that
kind of
was-
gun?
It's the one that fired at the last turn, so I don't know why it can't do it this time.
Oh, you might have misclicked.
Alright, let's try a different one. We'll just go over there.
Apparently, you don't like my cannons.
Cannons are bad. How do I make this French turn marker go? There we go. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Take that.
Oh,
No effect.
wow.
take your no effect.
Alright. I guess that's not going to work. No. Oh, he's the guy. Okay.
right, I've moved Napoleon to my spot. My job here is done.
Nice.
Oh. Take that.
That'll... Shooting in column is rarely worth the effort.
But it's so much fun.
I understand. Crazy skirmisher fights.
I was gonna say, if I had 2 columns coming up that road with that artillery batteries facing them, that'd be a bad day.
There was one. No, the best is Friedland, Andrew. Friedland is the best. I say that because I play tested it. Egmul is great. I'm biased. But honestly, I think Leipzig is probably the most impressive.
For this?
Wagram is... Yeah, that's when I forgot. Yeah, Osper-Nestling is a great scenario. Yeah, it is. Gary, did you design? Were you scenario design on Wagram? Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that you being spicy, Dalinor?
That's
No,
not
it's
me.
Me.
Oh my goodness.
They're attacking.
So they are.
How could I not have seen this coming?
Why am I
You should be
surprised by
shocked.
this? Yeah.
Shocked.
Shocked, I say. I don't know what plan B was, to be frank. So it's, you know.
Well, plan A was snipe Napoleon, war is over, but that didn't work out.
All right. Yeah, because you kept shooting the other guy.
That went wrong.
You guys lost a leader too. Who was it?
No, they haven't. I don't think so.
Under the victory things, as they lost a leader.
Leader casualties. Oh, yeah. That must have just happened. Yeah, wounded. Cardinal Ordonez has been wounded. One of the brigadiers, I would think.
I think I like your artillery more. It seems to do a heck of a lot more damage.
These guns that they're firing are some of the biggest in the Napoleonic Wars that aren't on a ship.
That would do it.
Like, this one for sure. That one. There's a bunch of 12-pound batteries in here, which is just...
Brutal.
Yeah. I think... If you've... Well, I don't know. Have you seen the picture of me with that 6-pound Gribovo?
Yep.
That's a big freaking gun. Well, you've seen them.
Yep.
You were there. Those are all
Yeah.
6s. They don't
I had been
roll...
shooting him.
They don't roll 12s out there for recreations.
I think they had a couple.
Did they?
Yeah,
That's
they were,
expensive.
well, the French had a couple. They were firing as fast as they could.
Oh my god. Can't imagine.
But I feel like a lot of this was subsidized, so like, why
Oh,
not?
true. The Belgian government was paying for the powder.
They must have been, because like so obviously coming there from Canada, we weren't allowed to bring our own, but the Brits like came up to us, dropped like, I don't know, 20 pounds of powder on at our feet, and we're like, here you go, have fun.
Aw, thanks, guys. What you doing there, Ron? Or is that Achilles?
They want Papalot,
I think
apparently.
it's Achilles.
Ah. So you know he's got guys in there.
Yeah, I know. I saw him before I got there.
They saw you too.
Charge them with the cavalry. Right in there. Right into the farmhouse with the walls. can jump the walls.
That'd be
They're
an
show
impressive
horses.
sight. Lancers, eh?
He has some of those.
Supposed to save those for when I send the Scots Greys.
You watch too many movies.
I do. I do watch far too many movies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every time I think about that, Brian, it just blows my mind that any 2 British ships of the line had more guns than the entire British Army at Waterloo.
Wow.
It's horrifying. That's what you get for your silly knees bent running about advancing behavior. Are you done, Ron? Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
There are suddenly a lot more Frenchmen.
Yeah, they're suddenly showing up. I don't mind saying, but this is pretty cool.
Okay, done.
I'm done.
You good? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Did you charge anybody, Ron?
Yes.
Did you? Does that guy charge? He's charging. Look at that guy. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's. We're gonna switch the turnover. Here it
Now,
comes.
just don't screw up the melee thing.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Here we go. Now, in theory, Ron, and Tuna's right about this. And actually, Gary said this. You should also be able just to double click, left click, and then drag the guy on top of it.
Oh.
Now, I've never done that. I've always been a right click guy. I just want to hear that.
Advantage attacker.
There you go. Yeah, it's not going to tell you what the odds are.
No.
Because you're
But
coming
he's the only one to be in an attack, so then I'll resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty even. Now, you'll notice that guy is labeled can continue.
Yeah.
Holy stuff.
Oh, I
He's-
lost a leader.
Did you?
Yeah, there was a leader with him.
Oh, no.
Yep. Another brigadier. Actually, that was Somerset.
Oh,
I lost
Somerset!
Somerset.
Ow! Captured.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get him back.
Yeah, Somerset has been captured. Oh, dear. So now the question is, Ron, do you wish to continue that melee, bearing in mind you're still getting your charging benefit, but you're now not anywhere near as... I guess you did.
Apparently. Yep.
You
I
know,
wanted to try.
You know, that's
You were saying something?
you know, I really should just not ask.
In the post Robert charging everything he sees world.
It's utterly delightful. I was grabbing a screenshot.
I still got one guy left. I'm charged.
Go again, for God's sake.
I continue the attack.
I heard no bell.
I heard no bell. Is that it? Or got more melees anywhere?
Yeah, I have no melees to read.
Achilles?
What about,
Wait a minute, yeah, I do.
oh yeah, are you meleeing these skirmishers down here?
Yeah, gotta get him out of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
The Prussians are in the woods. Well, they're Germans, to be fair.
Raise high the black flag, my children!
Oh, they killed 5 men before I charged.
The Prussians were in the woods. Yeah, you lost 2-1.
Which
I know, right?
seems about right, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, now there's no more for me.
Okay, so I moved these guys up next to these guys. Does that mean I get to do that?
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
Okay. And how is that done?
Take the patties. And in
Do what?
3 hours, come up
Stop it.
around.
Double click on them.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're doing it with the second of the 29th line. That's who you're looking at? I don't know who you're doing it with.
Well, it won't let me do it with anybody. Everything I click on is just giving me the
No, who
sound.
Who you trying to melee with?
Papa, right over here, right? To the
Over
right.
at Papello.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
All the way.
Yeah, you can melee. So double click him.
Which one are you talking about?
The guy that's right under Papello.
You mean this guy?
Double click your unit.
Yeah, you got to click on your guy. The second of the 95th line.
Second.
He's sitting
The
right
guy
there.
near Pablo. Isn't he the one you? That's the
Yeah,
second of the
except
95th.
what I'm saying is it won't let me click on anybody. It won't let me click on anything.
When you double click that guy, what does it say at the lower left?
Oh, it's making me do it.
Yeah, it won't let me do anything.
Because it wants me to do it too. That's so weird. Why? Is that something that... Let me take a look.
So
see
now
if-
I can't, but I can't do the draggy thingy.
Let me hang on a second. Hang on a second. I just want to make sure that nothing's going weird with our multiplayer. No? What unit is he in? He moved him before, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I moved
fourth,
him.
1 corps, 4th division.
I moved him to where he is
Yeah.
in this turn.
Achilles. Yeah, 1st corps, 4th
That's
division.
weird. Yeah, because I was able to click on. Yeah, and I did. I initiated the attack.
Okay, it's possible. Hang on a second. What's up? What happened?
Oh, I just got a multiplayer message that my org assignment's been changed.
Okay, try it now.
Yeah, it won't let me click on anything.
When you
It won't
double...
let me even. I can't even get rid of the multiplayer dialog box.
No, something... You're just clicking in the wrong spot. Just double click on a piece of terrain.
Yeah, I do that too, but all I get is the boom sound.
All right. You want that melee to happen?
Yeah,
Papello.
the one I wanted to happen was over here with the skirmishers.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it says like me units are not under your command, so I don't know. It's gotta be.
Well, the weird thing is, I think I can do it, and I want to know why I'm taking that level of control.
Because you're Napoleon.
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to be. That's not what we want here. Multiplayer dialogue again. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what my supernumerary authority gives me, you know? I'm trying to avoid it. Can I give myself... I'm trying to give myself something stupid, to be honest.
It's a shame that just doesn't have like a game master, like a.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
You know?
that's the generation of the software. The idea, what I wanted was, what you want is a spectator, is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's,
Or even for you, if you need to help with something, he could be like like the game master or whatever.
I know I can assign myself to run that unit, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I just gave myself the authority over it. Ron, I'm going to try to give it to you real quick,
Okay.
just to see if we can get it kicked loose. All right, I just gave it to you. Can you do anything with it?
Advantage to defender.
Yeah, okay, so you can do it.
And I had no choice but to hit okay.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah, resolve it.
I don't know if I want to.
Well, you don't have to. You can clear it.
Yeah, but then we get hit, get it now.
Yeah.
Well, you knew that was gonna be hard because
Yeah,
that's a freaking wall
Papelo's
farm,
not a
so.
joke. So now now how about these skirmisher guys though?
Which ones?
The ones that you got this right to the left of Papello. You've got these guys that are surrounded.
They're paratroopers. They like.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah. Which one did you want to attack, Achilles?
All of them.
Well, not an option.
Anybody that I was adjacent to, I was intending to attack.
There's
if
three
I could.
guys. There's three guys. You can't take the
Oh,
one.
you're talking about up here. Oh, okay. I was looking at the one that's immediately to the left of Papello. There's
Yeah,
another
you
one there.
can do that one.
Immediately to the left of Papello.
Yeah, I've got the guys in the town just beside Papello.
Just sort of south. No, yeah, the skirmishers that are southwest of Papello.
They're kind of being blocked by the French flag.
Huh. Because the only guys I can see, and I would think I'd be able to see everything they can see. I'm looking at. If you go from the melee that just happened, you just go due west. And you've got the 2nd of the 29th line that is surrounded by 3 skirmish units.
Yeah, well, there's another melee. Well, anyway, just do all the melees you want
Yeah,
to do. Like, go nuts.
Yep. Dalinar, why don't you punch one of those skirmishers? He didn't like what you're doing to his buddy. Okay. Now that we've done 2 melees, I'm going to try doing something to give it back to Achilles, honestly.
You guys got one. I don't know if he wants to try to take that town, but just got that skirmisher in town. But I can't click on any of these guys around the town. So.
4th Division. Sign. Alright. Does that give it back to you?
No. I literally can't do anything. Every time I click, it just gives me the chime.
Yeah, we're gonna have to advance the turn before we see where Achilles is at. So what else we got?
The skirmishers in town.
Yeah, do that last one.
Where is that one? I really am
Can you not see the buildings that were beside Papello? Those like that 3 hexes of buildings.
That intersection has 3 roads going to it.
It does. Okay, you've got the unit that melee just south of Papello.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
if you go 2 hexes to the left of where that unit is currently sitting,
I've got
there's
2 skirmishers there.
There's a skirmish there. Yeah.
Right, but who's adjacent to it?
There's a unit right below him.
1st Division, 95th, 2nd Brigade.
Wow. I wonder if we've lost sync. That would suck. Because
I can't.
That
I
unit to
can't
me.
control it.
That unit to me is 1 hex further south.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's why it's not allowing you to like do anything, because we're out of sync.
Yeah.
That could
All right,
be.
I'm just going to advance to the turn.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll get it back.
Oh, it brought me back.
Yeah, it did. It brought you back. Oh! Interesting. Interesting, because yeah, it's synced it up. Alright, so we're going to have to watch out for stuff like that, but it did sync it up.
Okay.
A skirmisher fight of that size is of really no consequence. The Papello fight
Yeah,
is
no.
more consequential.
I'm not worried about it. It's just
Yeah, no. I completely understand. Alright, that's to the Allies. Turn 3. I will return shortly.
Roger. No sniping while he's gone. Destruct.
he's a secret sniper. Wait, where did Destruct go?
I'm still here, sorry, I forgot to press the button down.
Yeah, I keep forgetting once in a while too. I'm talking, I'm like, oh dang it. Oh, are you trying to surround my guy?
Is it working?
No. I still got 2 hexes free. You're attacking with 3 disordered guys.
Eh,
Disordered? Well, then again, I am disordered. So that
So
actually might be
kinda
actually-
evens out.
Yeah.
Except that he has 3 of them and you only have 1.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's moving now.
I need to be able to shoot things.
Clear a lane of fire there.
Can you not shoot things?
Can now, because he got out of the way.
Take care, Gary.
Where did he get the machine guns?
Barbara Walters has died.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Barbara Walters was in the chat.
Barbara Walters was at Waterloo. Skirmishers got a lot of guys.
Oh. Ricochet sound.
And honestly, Peter, a lot of it is trying to spot technological issues that might accrue to something like this if we try to do something bigger or online. Or...
Yeah, this is a good test for us.
Oh, there we go.
I am not getting much out of this artillery.
Oh, I don't know. You're killing guys. The counter battery is what. Plus, you are having more and more fatigue. There you go.
I assume that like accumulates or something.
It does. Take a look at your own guys. Anybody that's fought, anybody that's been shot at a lot, it starts to add up. Dalinor's horse are heading to a bad spot, fatigue-wise.
They didn't want to go sleepy.
We're ready to go back to the barn.
The
Where's the hay?
skirmisher just took out 10 dudes. And that's, by the way, that's Schmidt sitting over there that he just shot at.
Oh, good old Schmitz. Club Schmitz.
Mm-hmm. Schmidt, hey.
Your skirmishers were as effective as your line infantry there.
I know, right? Well,
Actually, in some cases, it's been more effective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy heard it. Only killed 2 guys. Now he feels bad. Why do you hurt his feelings?
Shoot better.
And I think it's also important that I stay out of clicking on things. I think I'm gonna just stay clicked on a supply thing. Ouch.
Oh, nuts.
forgot my squares can shoot.
That's correct. We are playing with Fog of War on, Peter. It's just everybody's so on top of each other. Although, as Dalinor's horse over there found out, much to their sorrow, horse can come out of the ground even on a small battlefield like this one.
Yeah.
We're all working under the assumption that you're moving.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what else I have left to move.
Got it. Yeah, because like we say, Fog of War on.
Oh, total attacking force exceeds stacking limitations. Fair enough. I lost another leader.
Oh my god.
Or, no, wait, no, I didn't have another. I didn't have one.
Yeah, you did at some point. Because
I know.
Lieutenant Colonel Ferrier is gone now, too.
Oh, he was the replacement. It's fine.
Somerset, Ferrier, and Bylant are all for the combat. You got 42 points in dead leaders.
The Farrier family, however, will get free drinks for the rest of their lives.
I guess.
Well, that worked out better, slightly.
Uh-oh.
Slightly for who?
It's the French turn.
4 undisordered. No routes yet. Kind of surprises me.
I have a single skirmish unit routing.
Let me save real quick. And then I'm going to get out of everything except supplies. Okay, go ahead. Trying very hard not to be commanding a unit that would mess with somebody.
Okay. Why don't they shoot?
Been asking myself that for a lot of my units.
Light is blocked by terrain. How can it be blocked by terrain?
Check visible hexes.
Yeah, turn on your contours too, because that's been like a big thing. Is there's like one hex that's slightly lower or higher.
Mm-hmm. There's little rolls. There's rolls in the ground all over the place.
Sure. I have my contours on, and I was trying to fire at a unit I fired at earlier, but it will not do so. So I do not know why.
Is it visible?
That's why. I found out why. Yeah, there are 2 units in the stack, and it was trying to shoot with the wrong one.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Shooting them muskets at guys at cannon range won't work, yeah.
Yep. That was the problem. Ugh, dang it. I gotta remember which one is which. Oh, no. Side is blocked by terrain. Oh. Okay, let's try it again. How about that one? There we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is merciless counter battery fire.
Ha!
Ha, take that.
Pew!
Blocked by terrain. Drat. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, if you want a unit to charge, you got to tell it to charge before you move, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And that's a Doug question, but it only applies for undisrupted cavalry.
Right. And all you do is click the bugle
You got to double click the unit, and then yeah.
and then click the bugle. Okay.
Do you run him across water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna kill the charge.
What a shame. Oh well. At least I figured out how to do it now.
There you go. It's General Bro, who I think that's Brew in our game.
General Bro.
You know.
Love it.
That's like fatiguing your own artillery.
How'd you manage that?
You really want to know?
Yeah, kinda.
I shot him.
Why did you
You
shoot?
shot your own guys?
Oh my god.
How?
I meant to talk as I was moving and because my push button is control.
Ha!
Nice.
Red Sax is offering a prayer to St. Barbara. Hey, look, they're doing their guns the way they're supposed to.
You know, I had the St. Barbara Award.
Did you?
Yep, because I was part of our artillery unit, even though I was a support. They gave me the St. Barbara's Association Award.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yep.
You know
Is,
why? Do you know why St. Barbara was the patron saint of gunners?
Guns?
When she was martyred, the pagans surrounded her with beating drums to muffle her screams.
That doesn't seem something pagans would do.
Yeah, pagans are just so nice. They're
Oh
nice
yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, because that's the record.
Yeah.
Like the you know,
Well, of course, you don't want to hear them screaming. Wake up the baby, so beat the drums.
Yeah, beat the drums.
Isn't that?
5 regiments of infantry throughout 2 small units of skirmishers.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at this town beside Papalo.
Mm-hmm.
Just... How do we know what turn it is?
Down at the bottom.
Oh, turn 4 of 8.
Mhm.
Oh wow, it's already turn 4 of 8.
Oh yeah. We're clicking along.
Yeah,
know,
I'm done.
I think I might actually invest in. This is like fun. I might actually invest in some of these.
Hooray! Oh, big sale
Yeah,
right now too.
Yeah,
I don't have $200 to spend, but
No. Yeah, there's 2 sales. You get the big one if you buy a lot, but there's also, I think they're all 20 to 30% off.
I didn't see that. So,
Yep.
is there a code you have to put in?
No, it's right on the site.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, well, it costs me $29.99 a piece.
Yeah, $29.99 is the sale price.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because these
They're
games
usually
are actually-
40. They're usually.
I'm
Yeah.
also assuming that it's American dollars, right?
Oh, from
Yes.
So it's actually
Yeah.
like $35.
You say so.
Yeah, I've got the Waterloo campaign and then the
See, as I say every time, this is literally the most useless sale for me.
because you got them all.
Of course I do. Come on now.
Okay, since you have all this extra money that you're not spending on this,
Clearly, I should be able to send you some.
Sounds fair.
yeah,
Just saying.
the Armchair Dragoons Fund for new games.
For academics that want new games.
I still hear shooting.
Yeah,
It might-
Achilles is marching over on the east.
Mike Skirmish
Yes, I
is taking
am.
pot shots at people.
Whoa. Whoa, damn.
Yeah.
All right, I think I've moved everybody. Oh, nope, I got one more to go. Won't go there. Okay.
Red. He isn't controlling the dice, so he's got to shoot his own guys.
It's only fair.
That wrong.
All right.
all
I'm done with my movement.
All right. I'm gonna fire us over into the melee phase. Here it comes. Hopefully this is gonna work. This is gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. Let's start with Achilles. Achilles, go first.
Okay. All right. Now, if I've got multiple units going into a
Oh,
particular location,
of course
So
you do.
double click and drag them over, and
Yep.
eventually you'll get a notification saying your like stack limit has been reached, and then you can resolve the melee.
Yeah, put that cavalry in last. They're dead useless doing what you're doing with them there.
They're also
Oh.
disordered.
Are they?
well, either way, because I wasn't going to use them for this anyway.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. So yeah, move the 2 infantry as he said. Double click and then drag them.
Double click. Oh, it won't let me.
Why is that happening?
And only in the melee phase too, not in like anything else.
Why is that
Yeah.
happening?
Is there like a setting that's like, oh, you've assigned them the command, but you've only assigned them command for like movement?
No. All right. Well, let's make sure they're where he thinks they
Oh.
are.
Wait a minute. Okay. We have. Yes. It worked. Okay.
All right. Okay. Good.
All right. Advantage defender.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
That guy shot you, as you'd expect.
All right. And now I double click these guys
Mhm.
and move them over.
Mhm.
Advantage defender.
Mhm. They shoot you.
Okay. And now these guys are cavalry, so they're not going in.
So it's just resolve melee.
Okay. So, resolve melee, where is that located?
You can do it right out of the melee menu.
There's a melee menu?
The very top. You have the see. I don't use the toolbar much.
Okay, I see. Change
So
extended
let me get the
line.
toolbar. I'll get the toolbar. Give me a second. Combat. It's
the one
in the
next-
combat.
two
It's
to
third.
one.
It's fourth from left. Oh wait, sorry.
4. So it's
No, second. Sorry, it's second from right. On the melee menu, on the combat menu, it's second from right. Resolve melee.
It has 2 swords and a check mark underneath of it.
Yep.
oh, I see. I'm in the wrong thing. Okay, never
Or
mind.
Control P.
Yeah, resolve melee. Got it.
That's a better outcome.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
And you've disrupted them, which isn't bad.
Okay.
I thought that always happens if you go into melee.
It usually does and you should note, by the way, let's learn something about the game. Take a look at that hex. Left click on Papalo. Just single
Okay.
click. And now right click on the terrain information. And you can see the hex sides. That's only got one gate that you're going through. And everything else is a wall. So that's a significant decrease to their value in terms of attacking.
Oh, yeah.
You're better off stacking those units together if you can to try to come through the gate. Yes, you're going to take a lot more punishment as you try to push through it in defensive fire, but you're going to be more effective going in than you are over a wall.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
But you can continue meleeing, which is wonderful. Well, not so
Yes.
much for destruct, but I did.
I am so sad.
Advantage attacker. And we will resolve.
Generally speaking, formed troops will defeat skirmishers. They will take more casualties. The attacking formed troops will not disrupt.
Okay. No prediction. Ooh.
You're on your own, bud.
No prediction. We care not to predict the result of this.
That's funny.
Ah, now I have advantage attacker. Alright.
Ooh. Those skirmishers had a bad day.
Oh, it's because there's 2 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
And I think they got wiped out because they didn't see them move.
Yeah, it's because
Oh,
they could be out
they're
of
on
sight.
top of the hill. They're right behind on top of the hill.
Yeah.
All right.
They're hiding. Awesome.
But I do find that skirmishers are actually pretty effective at slowing the enemy down. Even
That's
if
what
Oh, yes.
they are human speed bumps in this game.
Yeah, you have to fight your way through all of them.
Yep.
Pretty annoying.
I will say, if you want to know how to get rid of them, and I learned this when I was a young cadet in the Napoleonic Wargaming Club, École Militaire, charging cavalry. A single good unit of charging cavalry, if it gets them in a line, will wipe out. I once saw 7 wiped out in a single sequence of melees. Entire skirmish units.
they went for the grand flank maneuver, like, as usual.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, continue meleeing, since we can melee. I don't want to wreck it.
You have any more melees there, Achilles?
Yeah, I'm doing another one right now.
Nice.
Trying to figure out which general belongs to that. Okay, because they're all in a.
Doing a melee.
Why isn't it? Oh, for some reason, it won't let me do that one. Okay. Take them out. Take him out. Take him out. Can melee. But then when I click on them, on the target space, it
Who is
just
it?
brings up the unit.
Who is it?
It is the 2nd Brigade, 1st 55th, 51st, sorry.
Where are they sitting?
They're center of the field, basically. And there's two leaders.
Are you disordered? Oh, only one of your guys is disordered. Try the other guy.
Yeah. That was the one I was trying to use, was the one that wasn't
Oh.
disordered.
I don't know. It says can melee, so
Yeah, it does. It says cam melee. So
Okay, so
what
I'm
am I
looking.
doing
Well,
wrong?
you know, and you have to melee up right, not up left.
That would be why.
You're facing
okay,
the
I was
wrong
trying
way.
to melee the wrong unit.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Disordered guys can melee. They're just not gonna. They're just not as effective.
Still didn't do it.
As you can tell by the cavalry.
All right. Take these guys out. Why wouldn't you said I had to go to the right, right?
Yeah, you gotta go up right. That's where you're facing.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Let me try going off then. All right. Double click.
That entire stack should be able to melee.
Okay.
Let me get off.
All right. I double clicked on them,
Mm-hmm.
and now all I need to do is click on the target unit, right?
Yeah, left click. Can you left click and drag? That seems to be working better for everybody.
Ah, there we go. That was it. That was the problem. Okay. All right.
my poor militia.
Flipping Jaegers. Yeah, right. Oh, dude, never play against the AI in a tiller game. Come on, find people to play with. Make new
Is it
enemies.
really that bad?
Yeah, it's dreadful. The AI for defense is okay, I would say. I'd give it a 7, maybe a 6. On the attack, it's near a 0.
Okay, that's all of mine, Ron.
Okie dokie.
On the other hand, playing PBEM, there's a huge world of people that'll play with you. And now we figured out we can do it in-person multiplayer, which is kind of a blast. Especially with taunting.
The taunting is just extra.
The taunting's a bonus. All the man can do is push up the street. Gotta love that guy. We see you. We see you attacking. Bless his heart. Ooh. I wouldn't have thought you get that one. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
No, back in the day when I was playing this online a lot, my wife, who is way, way too nice for anything I deserve, I would get to walk back and forth with a cocktail and one of my fancy hats and put it up on we put it up on our projection TV, and I would tell her what I wanted the moves to be, and she would make them for me. It's
Nice.
it is so fun. This is why I made the comment to Ardwolf that I don't see the point of playing Labat at this point in my life.
Playing what?
Most of the time, Tuna, you won't disorder attacking skirmishers. Labatai.
Oh, there goes another leader.
Ooh.
Apparently, British leaders are just so much easier. Oh, did you lose a leader too?
Nope.
No, my leader's still in.
Oh, Kielsmanega, you are wiping out the Dutch leaders.
Apparently, they just like really like dying.
And he's killed too. That's the thing.
The French leaders are smart enough to stay at the back of the formation instead of in front.
Oh, I forgot to tell them that.
Well, it's funny because one of my leaders actually went in there with the attack. I was surprised. Ooh, I was lucky.
Telling you, Spartans, stick around. If this works out well enough, I'm going to see just how many guys we can slam onto a single server and break this thing.
Immediately broken.
It's the 2020s version of stuffing people in a phone booth.
It is. It is. Are you still doing nasty things, Ron, or are we good?
Would I keep doing nasty things?
Yeah, I think you would.
Always.
As long as they'll let you.
As long as there are Dutch commanders to kill.
That's right.
Those are running out.
It's running low on Dutch commanders.
Okay, all done.
Half of Holland will be in mourning.
Ooh.
Oh, my skirmishers ran away.
Yeah, they did. I could see that just looking at the map.
Yeah, I can see all the little arrows that went. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's time.
There's a lot of R's out there, kids and campers. What is that situation? Let's check, shall we?
What situation is that?
The victory situation.
Oh, can you check that?
Our current victory situation, for those following along at home. The French have gone up to 229, which is a French minor defeat.
They've been there for quite some time.
Yeah. Well, and part of it is they've got 54 points in leader losses.
That'll do it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Minor defeat. Minor defeat.
Better than a major defeat.
Hey, I mean, if Napoleon had walked away from Waterloo
With a
only
minor defeat, yeah, European history would be different. You're right about that.
Okay, I guess I'll just wait till all you guys finish.
Wait for the counter battery.
That'll teach you to open your mouth. One shot, and the entire French line opens up on him.
How can my cannons not see the guys right in front of them? Okay.
We're down the slope. We're at the bottom of the
Down
hill.
a slope, you're 2 hexes back. You have to be 1 hex up. Trust me, I've been working through that myself. You know, when you click on a unit, you can see their visibility, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Just
We're
at the
right
unit
below 'em.
binoculars.
Right below those guns saying, you can't hit me. You just keep shooting right over our head.
Teach you to walk around back there. You do know that this does commit us to playing Waterloo, or Quatre Bras, I should say.
Yes.
We now have to Quatre Bras. There must be.
At least he didn't say Leipzig.
Well, that's going to be Ron's job to, at some point during Quatre Bras, say, well, when are we doing Leipzig?
Really, you put those little skirmishers up, these little son of a...
I know, they're like little gnats. Can't
Yeah,
get
they give up my cannon, little bugger.
Well, they were, right?
True.
And he's running them well out of their command radius, so they're, you know, if you hit them, they're going to rout. Unless they're really, really good, like the 60th or the 95th.
Oh no, they're just there to be annoying.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know, you're doing the right thing. That's their job. And if there's no horses around to run them down, why would they leave?
The horses are busy.
Yeah, the horses got a problem of their own. OJ went to the basketball tournament and didn't get to play in the super fun Napoleonic game with us. That's right, OJ, we're judging you.
basketball.
This is actually really fun.
Uh-oh. My wife returns home from work just in time for judgment.
Hooray!
Hello, beloved wife. You know, those guys in Papeloa are going to get a bad reputation with the French army.
Yeah, a little bit.
OJ's punishment is I should make him have to buy this. He should have to buy Waterloo so we can do Quatre Bras.
Well, Ron and I already did.
All the cool,
I got two.
all the cool kids did.
Yeah.
I shot my guy somehow.
See? It's not that hard now, is it?
Shooting your
And
own
you
guys.
killed 9 of them.
You
know.
you fratricidal bastards.
I thought I clicked on the French. Apparently, I didn't.
No, the computer said no.
I think it's lovely that the system allows you to fire on your own men.
Yeah, it does. It does. And believe me, having invested many thousands of hours in the system, you get really tired.
Oh no, I didn't mean to click that one. Kaboom!
I think it was the second time Doug and I were going through Friedland. We liked Friedland, the battle, so much in this system that we played the whole thing. Even the guy running the playtest couldn't believe it. We ran the whole battle twice. But I remember I was playing one turn against him. I was so tired. And I think I shot one of my own guys with a cannon at 2 hex range.
Oh.
Yeah. Doug's email to me was, "What did you do?" He thought it was a bug that we were going to have to report. What you doing back there? Aha.
I think I've shot everything I can shoot because apparently you can't see anything.
What can't you see?
Basically, all the Frenchmen who've like lined up in front of this ridge are Not there.
In the
as far as
Lee,
my-
or is it? You think it's a problem, or you think it's right?
It's probably right, though. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Well, just go to visible hex and see if it's visible.
See if that hex should be seen.
Okay, it's fine. I guess it can't be seen.
Okay.
I mean, have an angle on it somehow from somebody else that can see on display why it's showing up.
Yep.
Yeah, just nothing that can do anything about it.
All right. Ship it to the melee phase.
This is gonna hurt.
All right, we're out there in the chat selling copies of WDS games. I love it.
Well, you sold at least 2 today.
True. So we do tabletop minis and we play John Tiller games. I can live with that.
That sounds like a fun life for me.
It does. Especially since it's such an incredible range of stuff. They're actually even for Achilles' benefit, they're actually working on more and more of their modern war stuff. Although I don't know that field isn't held by Southern Front. Although their stuff has this multiplayer that Southern Front doesn't.
Ah,
Southern
yeah.
Storm, I should
'Cause
say.
Southern Storm, yeah. Yeah, because that's just 1 versus 1.
Although everybody should buy Southern Storm. It's Jim Snyder and all those guys. We love them.
That system is really, really good. I've enjoyed it.
It's very special.
Jan did a good job of teaching me. He kicked my
I
butt
was
the
going to
first
say
time around.
the hardest way.
Yeah, he kicked my butt the first scenario.
Oh! Narrow
Ooh.
win. Narrow win.
I will say on the second scenario though, it was the reverse. I kicked his, so
Nice.
so I learned fast. But I told him he had to let me be the Americans the second time because I was the West Germans the first time.
Ha.
I said I wanted to play me. Since it's set in 1989, I said, yeah, I can play me.
I wish to play myself. Thank you.
Oh, let's see. Wow. 15 units undisordered out of 18.
Wow, that's a lot better than mine.
However, 1 unit routed. Ooh.
Yeah, who was that?
That's going to be that
Must
dude.
be one of Ron's.
No, that's that dude over at Papalo.
Is it really?
I think it is. Yep. See the
How
arrows?
would you be able to tell?
Can you not go all the way to the right? Can you
Mhm.
not see the arrows? There's a series of arrows that show you this guy. If you click once on the map, the arrows vanish, which is why you should be careful about that, because it'll show you where all the routers are. But yeah,
I see.
it's that guy right there at the far lower right corner.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him now.
Allow me the usual privilege of saving, please.
Well, what the heck? He's still got
Question.
65% strength. What's the matter with him?
How many more turns of this are we gonna go through? Because it's
This-
getting rather late.
This one right here. This is it.
Okay.
The last one you have to suffer through.
I figured it would be this very one. Because this will give the French a decent chance of running at La Haye Sainte and see what they get. And let me stop clicking on anything other than a supply wagon. Away you go, gentlemen.
I don't know. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, yeah.
Ron, if you're talking, we can't hear you. I assume you're on mute, but I don't know.
Oh no, yeah. No, I was just looking at something.
Okay, cool. That's ouchy.
Yeah, this French artillery, I think it's necessary for this scenario, but it's rough. So, what's the likelihood of a unit becoming undisordered?
That is what goes on when the commander checks, the army commander checks, the corps commanders check, the divisional commanders check, the brigadiers check. They pass down a modifier, and based on that modifier, each one of the disordered units at that appropriate time makes a roll.
Okay.
And so if they're all in command and if they all make their check, the odds get fairly decent. If they're not, and also fatigue modifies it too.
Does quality also matter?
It does.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Like, why aren't these troops getting undisordered? Well, because they're C quality.
Because they're trash. That's not trash. I've commanded worse.
Maybe that artillery should leave.
Which one is that?
The one that's being surrounded by cavalry.
I'll protect your supplies too.
There are some supply wagons I actually can't move.
Okay, that makes sense. That's often the case. I will say this. I was an absolute heretic. I remain a heretic. I never think that supplies points or victory points should be awarded for supplies. I think it creates a...
Sorry, yeah. I agree. I don't think they should be in the game, period.
Well, I don't mind them being in the game. I think that the idea that these wagons are coming back from the depots and are bringing the resupply for the guys that are running out, especially the cannon, that makes sense. And if you don't protect them, that's your punishment. That's it. The idea of suddenly getting VPs for them, it created a ridiculous sequence of, what do I want to call it?
People chasing down supplies instead of fighting the battle.
Yeah, whack-a-mole. So what I've always said when I've played these games is that, yes, if you take the supplies, that's going to be a bad penalty when I have to resupply. Duh. But in terms of victory points, I ignore it. I'm completely capable of deducting that from the victory point calculation. My views on that were unpopular.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Mr.
I tell you.
Mr. Pump House is among us. Pleasure to see you, sir. I would go so far as to say my views were taken as heretical.
Why were people so fascinated with having to take supply points?
I think they wanted to... There were some people who felt that was Napoleonic simulation. I'm like, that's great. I understand what you're trying to do, but you're also not allowing for how human beings play your game. I should check. Is it an optional rule these days? There's so many optional rules now.
That's a lot of French people.
Where's that? That skirmisher who noticed you trying to drift past him to his left. I'm just, you guys still, the French still rocking and rolling?
Looks
I'm
like
done.
it.
I'm just waiting for Achilles.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having fun.
No,
No, it's fine.
Having fun running into my skirmish screen.
Do what you're doing.
I just accidentally moved a supply point.
Put it
Didn't mean to
back.
do that.
He's sending it towards Papalo to take the farm.
He's sending out a wagon. Those wagoneers can be rotten bastards, I'm telling you.
You know, if someone brought a wagon full of explosives up to the wall, I feel like that'd be...
Modestly effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically dynamite Papello.
Okay, I think I've moved everybody.
Ready for melee phase?
Yep.
Let's do this thing.
French may now melee.
Dun, dun,
I hope.
dun. We all hope. Okay. All right, we go to combat.
Dallin are going over there.
Okay.
12 to 56 defender. Yeah,
That's a good
those
one.
horsey-
That's a good
That'll do it.
Counts as a win.
Boy, that was with the advantage. Oh, I see. I'm actually not at the gate. The gate's at the other end.
Yeah, I was like, did you just crawl over the wall again?
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right.
You do get a reasonably good sense of why these farm complexes were so nasty.
And why taking it was so vital.
Yep. Yep, yep. Ooh!
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch! 82
Yeah.
attacker, 26 defender.
Oh, 2 losses. From opposite sides of the field, the cry of "Ow!" is heard.
Tell me don't when you're done. I'll do my big one last.
You know, actually, I think it's actually kind of letting us do them at the same time.
It has been. That's why I've been like having to zoom out because it keeps happening.
No, I was gonna wait so it's gonna be the big one last.
It'll be very dramatic.
I'm not gonna take it, but where's the shot? It's got 3 units going into it. It's all ready to be resolved. I hear gunshot. Oh, there it is.
Those skirmishers are selling their lives dearly, man.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the Cameron Highlanders too. Always love that. Those KGL skirmishers are like, no, we're not letting you get away with that. Not without shooting at you. Ooh. Ah. Oh, boy.
Oh, talk about canister and a puss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We have reached the guns, but the guns are in pretty bad shape after the pounding they've been taking.
You best hope. You best
There's still
hope.
9 guns pointing at you.
Oh, criminy. Oh.
Still a nice shotgun coming at you.
8 guns.
Yep.
Oh, God. No, they're light guns,
Yes.
too, but...
But if we survive, we're gonna overrun his guns.
I get it. No, that's... Heaven knows I've done that logic over the years.
Hey, I think I've done all mine.
Alright,
Ron, I'm gonna get a quick shot here before you do anything.
Yep. Cannot attack. Okay.
I'm ready.
The moment of truth. The moment we've all
if
been
they
waiting
take
for.
the first shot, I'd be shocked.
I would be too.
Just grabbing
Especially
a quick...
since they
Especially
really
with 4
have-
leaders
But-
going in.
But the
3
thing is, the
units.
RNG gods might just be
Yep.
you.
You never know.
Well, they haven't been. We haven't softened them up at all inside there, have we? So,
Oh,
I've
little-
just-
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
technically a player, Mike. I'm not playing, but I'm technically a player, yeah. All right.
yeah, he's a player.
Do that
Ready?
thing. That's a win. Disordered him. KGL Devils.
Everyone's disordered now. That was not quite as dramatic as I thought it would be.
No, actually, but see, that's one of the things I do love about the system, is that seems right to me. Yes, you lost.
Yeah.
Yes, you lost. Yes, you're disordered, but so are they, and you're still sitting in Lehigh.
But he's got more coming.
And how much? Yes, he does.
I have the mud in my favor.
Lehigh is worth 50 big points. That's a lot. All right. Is that it, Ron?
Mm-hmm. You done, Ron?
Got this little skirmish guy getting out of my artillery. He's annoying me.
That's fair. Somehow my guys killed 10 horses.
I know, right?
I love these skirmishers.
They killed 6.
No, oh right, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Still, they killed.
No,
8
yeah,
horses.
no. They killed 6 really good horsemen. Yep. Now, if those horsemen had been charging, that would have been a wipeout. They would have wiped out every guy.
Yeah, I had to turn him around. I had to do a turn thing on
Yeah,
him,
had those
so.
horsemen been charging, there would be no skirmishers left. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, send it over to destruct. Bring it home.
Look at all the skirmishers that ran away.
Yeah. Including the guys that just shot those horses.
I would leave too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, hey, I shot the guys. Don't get me wrong. I discharged my powder. Howsomever.
I think I would have discharged mine while I was running away. Just so that my musket would be lighter when I threw it to the ground to run faster.
Ah, I see a bunch of guys in square over here. Oh, horsey's run away.
And to follow up on Mike's question, yes, emotionally. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, take that.
Wait, I forgot about the counter battery fire.
See, that wasn't that bad.
Except this.
Why does it give me what? Okay, it gives me two numbers. What
Top
Because
step.
you've got
Top
two
is-
units.
You got 2 units there. That's top unit, bottom unit.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So you took about 300 casualties.
Yeah. What's that in the great drama?
In the great scheme of things, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, well, as we've already seen in terms of the points value, distressingly low.
I mean, think how many casualties were at Waterloo. I mean, 300
Yeah.
is nothing.
Look at all the bodies across the field.
Nothing so melancholy.
We've lost another French. We have lost another French leader.
Oh no.
Colonel Renault has been captured.
What? The other one that worries me is when these guns over here fire, they're going to be shooting right into the flank of a column. I guess that depends. It depends on whether they're foolish enough to stay where they are, because then they're going to get overrun by cavalry. So
Yep. I see limbering.
they're such a tempting target.
I see limbering in their future, but who knows?
Maybe they're suicidal. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, they're gone.
Ouch.
And there goes the supply wagon.
Oh dear.
No, even on a close battlefield like this one, fog of war is fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
whole,
is.
that whole group just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
You don't form squares in forests either, right?
Nope. You sure don't. Owie.
Stupid column.
Yeah, take that, Hanoverian scum.
Yeah. We killed two of you.
Haha! Learn you.
But that's all right. We're in a column. Just wait till we get to you.
You'll see.
Then we'll teach you.
Apparently, you can't see through farm fields that you're higher than. Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna say check your elevations.
but I'm higher than.
It depends. I mean, it's
That-
which
The
which
corn
hex.
was really high.
It was parenthetically.
So you see where my okay, so if you're looking at the map, on the rightmost victory point, I have my cannon,
Yeah.
and the guys in front of it can't see down at the French guy. There's apparently, like, you know, those farm fields that are, yeah, I don't know. It seems weird.
I'm just checking the.
Oh, great. I accidentally messed up, and I can't undo it. Oh, well.
Yeah, there's no one doing the Fog of War on.
Okay.
So I take it the lower the fatigue number, the better.
Correct. Also, the color matters. Green best.
Hey, that's racist.
Hey,
I got a guy here that's fatigue 86, but he's
That-
green.
that's good. 86. It goes to 1,000.
Oh, it goes to 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was thinking it went to 100. I was
No,
thinking, man, this
no.
guy's totally screwed.
No, no.
Well, that makes more sense. Because his strength's still at 93%.
Take a peek at some of Dalinor's cavalry way out here on the left. You'll see the difference.
Huh?
You heard me.
Uh-huh. Fatigue 207.
Keep looking.
Yeah, but I got some of my cavalry have good fatigue. Not bad.
Some are good.
Fatigue 327.
There you go.
332.
But
Ah, here's one. 27. There you go. Those guys are in good shape. 497.
That's the
give
guy.
him
Was
coffee, be fine.
He'll be fine. He'll be good.
Fine. It's just a flesh wound.
Sleep fatigue, sleep it all.
Well, let's see. He's lost 43% of his command.
Better than 50.
Yeah.
Your sunny optimism is admirable.
That'll get you a desk job.
Or a burlap sack.
Yes.
6 and 2 threes. Do they what in this particular scenario, Dave? And Red, they are battalions.
this guy. He's at 100% strength, fatigue 0, and yet he's disordered.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
I've had the same guy disordered for like, because he moved in line, and now he's been disordered for like forever.
I warned you.
This,
I warned
this
you.
guy hasn't even. This guy
You did.
hasn't even moved. This guy hasn't moved the whole battle.
He's been shot. Guarantee you.
Well, he didn't lose any men. He's at 100% strength.
I know. It'll happen. Oh, we went to melee phase. I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I threw out some people attacking Liaison.
No.
Oh, I lost the leader.
Another leader down. See, this is sanguinary. People are happy about that.
Yay, Sanguines!
Oh no, I didn't.
No, you
Okay,
didn't.
I thought I had 2 leaders.
No,
left
no,
stacked.
Charlotte.
Okay.
You've lost
Yeah.
Charlotte.
You've lost. You're almost.
What?
You're almost the same with me in terms of leaders lost.
Not,
I know,
not
right?
Charlet.
Yeah.
No, not Charlet.
Yeah, it is interesting to have played this for the previous 2 nights and to come here. It's like, wait, no, we know these guys. You can't get them
That's
killed.
right. These are like friends, family
Like, we know
members.
them. We're-
Like now.
We have a relationship, for God's sake.
Sure, they've been dead for 200-300
For
years.
years, but
But they're our friends.
they're our friends.
French are friends, not food.
Wow.
All right, there we go. That's it.
All right,
Dun, dun,
just
dun.
give me a second to save this sucker.
Wow, with 2 turns left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
think you
3
could-
actually.
Yeah. 6,
Oh,
7,
yeah,
8.
yeah, because there's Charlet having been replaced by Colonel Morin. 4 undisordered, 0 rallied, and no new routes. So we're gonna get rid of this.
Oh wow. Okay, so the guys are really gonna charge up that hill at the cannon. I'm waiting.
Yeah, well, that'll be that's for the kids to see in the next exciting episode.
That's right.
Um,
you shot them and you didn't kill them, so
You
they're
didn't
gonna
even just
keep
the
coming
crazy
now.
part, and I am surprised about this. Now they're gonna take a face full of canister when they make that move,
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately, the guy on the right won't be able to attack because he's now become detached. He's too far out of command. The lead, the guy on the left, the top guy, he'll be able to come in. All right, let me save. Don't want to forget. So I don't know about you guys, but this was fun.
Yeah, this was
I
great.
like it. This is really fun. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, there was a lot of learning that needed to be done. And if we get other people to join us, I think an ideal would be, as was discussed, a 3 versus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or doing the like all attackers against the defending AI just for the hell of it.
Yeah,
That'd be
and
pretty cool.
that actually, I think, would work. I think. I don't know if you can do that. We're going to have to try. That'll be another experiment down the road.
It might have to be where you personally are the other side as like the GM.
Yeah, and but I then have to put myself, well, no, I can activate the AI. I can do that. That's an option. That's probably what I'd have to do, is turn on the AI for my side. But like you say, it would have to be for a defender, because you all, and this is the thing I've known for all the years I've been playing these games, you all were far craftier, cagier, even knowing the systems as little as you did, than the AI could ever be. I mean, you guys did some pretty some fun stuff that I really liked. Both sides. I absolutely loved this back and forth between the cavalry. I think that was remarkably realistic over here on the left, on the French left. But I also really liked the skirmish screen that Destruct was throwing out, and that, basically forcing Achilles to look like Carol Burnett in that cleaning woman's outfit. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sweeping all those guys out of there.
We're gonna have
But,
to
like-
sweep up all you bozos.
I realized had I not done that, he would have been so much closer than he is now.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's the exact right move. That's, as you said, that's what they're for. Now there are some mechanics about getting them to rally, getting them. You can actually put those skirmishers back into their parent unit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You get them back in, and you double select them, and then you select them both as long as they're in the same hex, and then you just hit skirmish. You hit the skirmish button, and they'll join back.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I'll
Yeah.
I'll
So it's
remember that.
and there's a lot of things that you guys didn't do just because I didn't tell you about them, and I just wanted to see how well this would work. I'm incredibly excited about the fact that even melee seems to work simultaneously.
Yeah, 'cause this would definitely having your whole slide go simultaneously will quicken up a game.
Oh yeah, and
yeah.
let's face it,
Or a
it
campaign.
took you the better part of it took all of us the better part of an hour just to get you guys playing.
Yeah.
But once you did, it flew along nicely, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a lot of delay. So this is and you know the exciting thing is there's a lot of games in this series. You know, there's a lot of things we can mix in, whether it's the Panzer campaigns, whether it's squad battles in all of its iterations, World War I, World War II, Korean War, all that stuff, and then of course Napoleonic. So it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things to do. So I'm glad the experiment worked. I don't know what we're going to do, if anything, over the whole weekend. Let's stay in the Discord and see if we want to find some time. Obviously, we're going to hang out and do the New Year's Eve thing tomorrow, and then New Year's Day on Sunday. But who knows? Who knows? So thank you so much to... I think you only select the skirmishers. Yeah, as long as they're in the hex, though, Tuna. I think you also have to select the parent, but you might be right. You might be right. But I definitely want to thank everybody who played and everybody who watched. This experiment turned out far better than it had any right to, and that's awesome. So, again, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. We'll see each other again. But until we do, please take care of yourselves and one another. We'll talk soon. Pause. Pause.